right, y'all, so look, I actually made it inside of the Country Club of the South. So I'm gonna show you guys the house. Make this left right here. I made it inside the neighborhood, so I'm gonna show you guys Uncle Bobby and Auntie Whitney's house. Just keep going straight. So this is the street, Tullamore Place. Slow down. It's coming down on the right. All right, so this is the house now. Wow, they changed it. They changed it to white brick. Isn't that something? Wow. So this is the house right here. Uncle B and Auntie Whitney's old crib, well, we used to always be at. That's it. I'm actually in front of the old house, 1014. It looks so different. That's how it looks now. This is how it looks now in the front. Today I got my co-host with me, my youngest son, Mecca. Say what's up. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
So SOB family, me sliding back through them old spots really brought back a lot of a lot of good memories. Cause especially with the whole, I'm just thinking about Chrissy with the whole the bricks and all that. On the weekend, that was like Chrissy's little getaway and what she looked forward to doing on the weekends. Going to the bricks, that was like a little hangout they had at a church. All the kids would go there Friday, Saturday night and hang out and congregate there. So on the weekends, that was her thing. Soon as she got out of school and it started to get dark, she's like, oh, take us to the brick, please. Hurry up, take me to the bricks, I need to go. So just thinking about that was funny. But the bricks, even with taking her to that movie theater that I showed y'all towards the end, that was her thing, going there, watching a movie with her friends. That same plaza had a little ice cream shop, had a whole bunch of little stuff over there you could do. That Mexican restaurant, that little clip I showed you, it used to be a hibachi spot. And that's where we used to always go to there. We would frequent there a lot and eat. The spot, the family hangout spot, that was a burger spot now. It used to be a pizza spot back in the day. And yeah, so that was good. That was real good. Hold up, mommy. I got you on speakerphone. I'm filming a Shots of Brown episode right now. Say what's up to everybody.
Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Right. So I'm gonna call you right back. I'm almost done. Give me a minute. Everything all right though?
Yeah, everything's fine.
All right. I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done.
Okay, baby. Love you.
Love you too. All right.
Bye-bye.
My fault, y'all. That was my mother. So yeah. So that spot that I showed y'all, that was the family hangout. That used to actually be a pizza spot that we used to always frequent there. The owners and everybody there was cool. They always showed us love every time we went in there. So just those little spots and just sliding back through there, man, it felt good just being back over there in that area, because over there was all we always had. It was always a good time. It's like I get a sense of like that family again, because you know, now that I think about it, it's like that might be the last time, like in that era, that house and all that, that might have been the last time us as a family got together and did something, honestly, now that I think about it. Like all of us together doing something, you know, as y'all, like the whole being Bobbi Brown and everything was shot there. You know, they did the Christmas special there. You know, so we had it, you know, with it being Thanksgiving and all the holidays coming up and stuff, we had some good Thanksgivings there, man. My grandmother and all my aunts and everybody, they would cook, and you know, we'd be over there eating and doing our thing, and you know, we would either be there or we would be at my grandmother's house, but you know, either or. But it was like back then, it was like the family structure was so tight. You know what I'm saying? I think back then, that's the last time that we really got together as a family and really, you know, did a Thanksgiving together, a Christmas together, or us just being together at all, period. All of us together in the same room. So it was dope. It was dope being there. But a lot of my stories and stuff that's on here that I be telling y'all, it all happened right there, at 1014 Tullamore, right there in Alpharetta, man. That house holds a lot of good, bad, and ugly memories. But most importantly, I could say like it was family, man. It was family, and it's just dope to actually go back over there and actually even get through the gate to see it. Cause you know, normally they don't normally let you through the gate, but being that I know somebody over there, they made it happen for me. So it was good, man. But just with that whole thing, man, it's just like I learned, like, you can't take nothing for granted, man. Because never in a million years would I would have thought that now we would be where we are, where we wouldn't have Chrissy and Auntie Whitney here. In a million years, you could have never told me that Chrissy wouldn't have seen us grow old, and we wouldn't have seen Chrissy grow old, Auntie Whitney wouldn't have seen us all with kids, you know, her having grandkids. Yeah, I would have never thought, I would have never imagined it to be how it is now. But you know, it is, you know, it is what it is, man. Everything happens for a reason, and I feel like they in heaven, smiling down. You know what I'm saying? You know, because we, you know, keeping their memory alive, continue to spread these positive things about them and just how good of people they was, and continue to give y'all these Brown family memories and everything that I got. You know what I'm saying? But in that house, I could really go on and on about that crib. Even with that crib, even when I left the hospital from getting cut, you can, if y'all were new to the channel, you know, y'all can go back a few videos. But when I was in a coma for a while, and when I came home, I was there. Face was out to hair. I remember I would have my nurses and everything come out. I actually had an in-house nurse. Shout out to Greg. Yeah, he would being there, man, bandaging me up and making sure everything was straight. So, like I said, it's just a lot of good, bad, and ugly memories in there, but more, for me, more, more good than anything else, because it was just like the family, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the damn stories that I got start from there. And when I sit back and I think about that crib, it's just like, where do I begin? Really, where do I begin? Because it's so much. It's just so much that I can start. But it's like, rest in peace to Auntie Whitney and to Bobbi Kris. Man, it's just crazy. But we miss them, man. So we got to continue to just keep they memory alive and their legacy going by doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Bringing positive light to it. And that's what Shots of Brown was all about. Just about bringing positive light to the whole Brown family, sharing these memories that with y'all. Some memories will make you laugh, some memories is gonna make you cry. You're gonna get all type of emotions from every story that you hear, you know what I mean? Because it's just so much. So, but that's my thing on this channel, Shots of Brown. I try to give y'all Brown family history, good memories, just something that y'all can, just get a feel for and feel like y'all was there and y'all, make you feel a little closer to them. So that's all that was about. But that same crib, those are the same windows right there, like in front of the house. Those are the same windows that was jumped out of. Yeah, so that's the same garage right there. When I was telling y'all on one previous story, that was the same garage when I was standing there, and I'm thinking Uncle B was coming to greet us, but it was my mother and Auntie Whitney standing there with the bat and the duct tape. Those the same garages right there. So it's just a whole lot of good memories, man, that I'm gonna forever cherish and keep with me to my dying days. And I'm just smiling right now because as I'm sitting here talking to y'all, all type of stuff is just flowing through my head, all type of funny moments from with my grandmother, my grandfather, Uncle B, and everybody else. So, yeah, man, that house, and somebody actually sent me something not too long ago to where that house was for sale. I swear, if I had that money and I was to ever be blessed with purchasing that crib, I would purchase that house and keep it in the family forever, just because of so much history and stuff lies right there. So much history is in that crib. So many, and I'm surprised that nobody from Auntie Whitney's estate never really tried to purchase the crib. I think that would have been dope for the estate to had purchased that crib and made it like a, how they did Michael Jackson's crib in Gary. I think Michael Jackson's crib in Gary is like a monument or something like that. I think that would have been dope, but I think that would have been real dope to do. But they probably didn't want to. They probably felt the memories and it was bad and they didn't want to do that. But either or, needless to say, it'll definitely be something that I would have, if I'm ever blessed to ever go and purchase that crib, I'm going to get it for sure. And we're going to keep it in the family, and it's just going to go down and down and down, generation after generation after generation. But we used to have some crazy parties in there. We used to have some real crazy parties in there, bro. Yeah, we used to have some crazy parties in there. Record in there. We used to had the studio upstairs and be recording, and just having a good time, bro. It was just all about family in that crib. It was just all about family and damn positive vibes. But now being that it's damn, being now that it's close to Thanksgiving, I got some good family memories. Some good family memories there. Even with the being Bobby Brown Christmas special. I know a lot of people didn't like some people liked the Christmas special, some people didn't like the Christmas special. What I liked about it was the whole family, it was just the family. I can't really remember. I got to go back and really watch it to see why people say they didn't like that episode. I haven't really watched too much of it. I'm gonna go back and watch that. I think they were saying Uncle B and them was kind of drunk or something, high or something. Either or, it was good times. That was a good night. That was a good day there. I remember the damn choir coming in and they doing the Christmas carols, and the whole family was there kicking it. And during that time, though, I think I was still kind of messed up too from my face was still swollen from damn the cut, so I wasn't really in the mix like that. But needless to say, man, it's just all about family. I wanted to get on here and just talk about, just family, because, things change, man, and at the blink of an eye, and it's like, you just got to cherish your loved ones, man. Tell your family you love them, because you just never know what the next day will bring, what the next minute will bring, or the next second will bring. You know what I'm saying? Just since I damn recorded this video, shit, we done lost a few different celebrities. R.I.P. to Takeoff, R.I.P. to Aaron Carter. When I was in Miami for my wife's birthday last week, we were supposed to we went to Miami for her birthday. Shit, while we was there, she ended up losing her aunt. Her aunt ended up passing away, so condolences to the Holman family. I'm sorry, condolences to the Ford family. And yeah, so you just never know what tomorrow brings, man. So holding grudges and feeling a type of way about your loved ones, if it's something that y'all can talk about and get over, talk about it and get over it, man. And it's no point of harboring feelings, because once they're gone, and there's no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to ever be in the place to where you lose someone and y'all were on bad terms, and you never really had that chance to let that person know that how much you really loved and cared about them. You know what I'm saying? So, just love on your people. That's just something that I try to do, you know what I mean, for myself. And I ain't trying to tell nobody what to do or how to move and nothing like that, but it's just something that I try to practice for myself, you know what I'm saying? Because shit, you'll lose somebody, man, and you'll never really have that time to really say goodbye, you know what I'm saying? One of the biggest things I ever had to deal with in my life was losing my grandmother, you know what I'm saying? And how I lost her was like, I was never expecting to ever lose my grandmother. Honestly, I never, it's crazy even when I think about that, because I remember when my grandmother used to try to sit and have conversations with me about, well, Shayne, one day I'm not gonna be here, and you're gonna have to be strong. I would never try to have those conversations. I just couldn't hear it. I never would want to face that day, you know what I'm saying? And I never wanted to speak on it. Even with my mother, my mother says the same thing sometimes. Well, there's gonna be a day where we all gotta go, and you just gotta stay strong and whoop-de-whoop. But it's like, it's hard for me to have conversations like that with my loved ones, you know what I'm saying? And back to my grandmother, it was just, I would never have those conversations with her. And The day I lost my grandmother was one of the worst days in my life. I'm still not over it. I think you'll never get over, I'll never get over my grandmother's passing. That's gonna always be with me till the day I leave here. You know what I'm saying? I'll never get over it. I'll never get over it. I'll never forget the day I got that phone call. It was like wee hours in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning, and my cousin Tommy called me and told me my grandmother passed away, and I was, damn, my life ain't been the same since that phone call. Excuse me. Yeah, my life honestly ain't been the same since that phone call. That phone call right there really broke me down, and really one of the worst days of my life. You know what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, man, just be good with your people, man. Love on your people. Love on your people, because I would honestly give any and everything to have, just to hug my grandmother again, have a conversation with her, hear her voice. That's one thing that's crazy too with my grandmother, because I can go back on reality shows and stuff like that and hear see my grandfather, hear his voice and laugh at the shit he used to do on being Bobby Brown and all that. My grandmother, it's not really, she wasn't really on the reality show. There's not really too much I can go back on to watch her and hear her voice. I be wishing I damn recorded more or something. But back then, we wasn't thinking nothing like that. We was just living life. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do to have a conversation with my grandmother. But one thing I do know though, I talk to her every day. Shit, she guides me in everything that I do. She guides me in everything that I do. Her and God. So there's not a day that goes by that a second that goes by that I'm not talking to either one of them. So yeah. So this whole thing today was just, sharing these good memories with y'all and talking about family and all that good shit there. It felt good going back to them old spots and being in that same, being in an area where so much went down, and there's just so much history that lies in there. If you're ever in Atlanta, it's Alpharetta, Georgia. And I'll get more content too. I'll go over there and I'll get more content eventually. That was just a little piece. That wasn't really a lot how I planned on doing it, because I wanted to hit a lot of spots and really do a video but if y'all are interested in it, I'll do a part 2. Y'all just let me know if that's what y'all want. I'll hit a few more spots that we used to frequent, some of Auntie Whitney's favorite spots that she used to like, some of our favorite family spots that we used to like. I know I wanted to do a video about my grandmother. I'm about to do that. I'm about to do a video about my grandmother and my grandfather and put that out. But I'm in the holiday spirit, man. I'm feeling real good, man. I'm in the holiday spirit. Everything on my end is going well. I've been chopping it with everybody in the family. One thing I can say, I feel like Shots of Brown brought the family closer. Family that I haven't talked to in a while, I'm on good speaking terms with now, and it's back to the love and shit. I sleep good at night just knowing that. So I'm happy, man. I'm happy. Life is great. I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying every second of it. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who support Shots of Brown, who be tuned in, commenting, liking, subscribing. Much love. All the 10 subscribers, the merch giveaway that I was doing, I sent the 10 subscribers y'all shirts. By the time this video drops, y'all should, y'all know, because this video is gonna drop in a minute. Y'all should have the shirts by tomorrow. just take a picture in y'all shirts and send them so I can post y'all on the Shots of Brown page and everything like that. And I appreciate y'all. I got more giveaways coming. I'm trying to put this Thanksgiving giveaway thing together now. I'm gonna send somebody a $50 Cash App, put everybody's name in a drawing and pick one, send somebody $50 on Cash App, you know, help with some turkey and some sides or whatever, just to show my token of appreciation back to everybody who've been supporting Shots of Brown. I'm also gonna have the I'm in the process now of getting the shop, the store ready for y'all to just go ahead and purchase the merch straight offline. So it'll be easier. You can just scroll through online, see everything that's in stock, and you can order it that way. All that's coming, so be patient with me. It's coming. Shout out to my mods. I appreciate y'all. Y'all doing a good job. Whitney Sauce, Sister Mary Clarence, Taylor. Much love to all y'all. I appreciate all that y'all do. All my day one SOB family members, much love to you. Everybody that's just now tuning in, welcome to the family. Expect more great things to come. Much love to you. Shots of Brown, baby.